Hi, it's Kelly from Salt, and today I've got Kapil with me from Singapore. How are you, Kapil?
Doing very well. I'm really excited, to be a part of this series and looking forward to this.
Everyone at Salt can be a part of these series, you see. I do reach out, but not everyone wants to hang out on video with me for some reason. I'm not sure why, but there you go. So, favorite question, why Salt?
Well, that's a very interesting question. I will say that, being with Salt 3 years now, but if you see, the background is that, I will say that the Salt is actually like the blessing in disguise, which happened to us for Expand alumni. And the best thing for us is you are free to try out the things. Actually, that's that is something really, really amazing. Yes, the standard things, the core DNA is the same, but look, there was a changeover which is happening, and at times uh, having the changes happening, at all the management level and the company level. But look, it looks like it was never a change. Actually, I will say it was like we left another home, and it was like a homecoming for us. So that is how the Salt for me is like. I can keep on talking about why Salt, but the bottom line is this: like it's another home, like it's like a homecoming for us. So
Yeah.
really, really.
Yeah, so I was going to say, I think it's always interesting because when there's an acquisition, right, you actually have a choice. You don't have to stay. So when there is the acquisition and you do decide and you choose to stay, it's a really interesting sort of change, I suppose, for people, and it's a choice to be part
It's a
of Salt.
choice. Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
absolutely. And I think
So
we made a good choice.
yeah. Not that we're biased. So coming into Salt, what being part of then what became Salt, apart from you can do things and try things. Was there anything else that sort of stood out as something that surprised you?
I think the most important part is, of course, when you are interacting with your senior stakeholders. I think that is where the entire the flow comes in, and interacting with the senior stakeholders, your main stakeholders, like it was like a breeze. Like the best part was this, that they trust your judgment. They give you a free hand, but of course it comes with a lot of responsibilities, like, right, with great powers come more responsibilities, right? I'm just going to buy it from the Spider-Man, but it's important, like, and that's the best thing, like, you have the trust. They know that what you are doing is something that the vision we want to build on it, and that's how it is, right? And I'm glad. I'm really, really glad. And I will say that we are actually a bit blessed as well, that the stakeholders trust you and you don't let them down. I think that is something which is the big differentiator, like, for us, like, what changed, when we integrated, like, into the Salt family. And there is always, you have the apprehensions, but, well, look, I think changes for a good. Yes, you need to just adapt to the changes. And look, I'm a sort of a person, like, who's never adverse to changes. I'm very, like, I can work across the multiple level of changes. For me, this is how I am, like, I will always say that, even if I'm sitting at something really which is a stressful situation, I don't take it as a stressful situation. For me, it's always looking ahead, making it happen. And that's what it is. And I'm glad that the same thinking level came into the picture, and for me, that is a big hit.
Yeah. And how about, has there been a Salt highlight for you over these last 3 years?
Well, there are multiple highlights, I will say, but most importantly, I will say that we have, I think it's a winning team. More importantly, other than the winning team, I think we have the same level of thinking, and that is something which is very unique to our environment. Very, very unique. Like, we talk the same language. If I will always say about the way how we have positioned our business, and of course the contracting, and I call it more like it's more of like a we are doing more than contracting. It's a consulting services which we do, and the best part is, like, we have everyone thinking in the same way, with the same goal and the vision we have. Let's make it happen. Yes, there are small milestones, and everybody's working together. For me, that is amazing. Like, I will not say that hey, it's actually it's a smooth journey, yes, of course, it's a smooth journey, but when there is a smooth journey, there is always ups and downs, right? And we collaborate and we work it out together and we enjoy a lot, and that's important. We enjoy as well. We love what we do, and that is, I think, the passion which everyone works together. I think for me, that is the best thing, which has happened in SOD. And of course, you are being supported by, full credit to our, the back office teams. Like, they really make it look so easy for us. And I know it's a different journey, right? And it's when we are working and looking into the entire operational aspect of the things. Trust me, it's not an easy job. And well, this is how it is. Like, this is the type, the virtue of the clients we work with. We work with all, great, like, again, I will again use this word, like, we are actually have been really blessed that the type of the clients that we have developed and the brands we work with, it sits perfectly well within, in our, into our methodology, into our DNA. And the best part for us in the contracting side is we are actually, that one of the big responsibilities for me is to redeployment is one of the key things which I'm really looking into. And we can offer the long-term career goals, long-term career aspects to, to all our prospective, all our current contractors. I don't call them as contractors, of all our consultants. And we value that experience. We hate to see people go, even on how we are building up our business. They're deployed on the client sides, but look, we want to give them multiple career opportunities. And this is where, the type of clients we work with, the type of team we have, I think we are making it happen.
Yeah. All right. Last question. SALT location, another one. Where would it be and why would you choose to work there?
Oh, well, I will love to work in Australia, right? And either Sydney or either Melbourne or Sydney, any location. Of course, I have my own selfish reasons as well. Of course, I have my extended family there, but leaving that apart, I actually have, I want to experience that, like, in terms of how our offices operate, like, there is so much synergy. So I actually want to see that, like, how well we can collaborate and, have that synergetic effect on each other. I think that is something which I really want to look forward to it.
Yeah. All right. Well, Kapil, thanks for your time. Someone said to me, Kapil can chat. And I was like, oh, yeah, you can chat though, can't you?
Yes, indeed. Though I look very serious, but once I start talking, I just keep on talking.
I think this might have been the longest Life at SALT video. So there you go. We'll see if we can top it with anyone else. But look, thanks for hanging out with me today. And I will catch you next time. Okay.
Sure, Kelly. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.